Midday Ark-La-Miss News Update.
Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Maya Holloway with your Midday Ark-La-Miss Update. Starting off in some community news, this weekend the Children's Coalition for Northeast Louisiana held an event to help families prepare for this back-to-school season. And our very own Jalen Levitt was able to catch this community event to give this community give-back event.
The Children's Coalition for Northeast Louisiana held their annual back-to-school bash Saturday, providing much-needed supplies for families with children heading back into the classroom.
The goal of the Back to School Bash is to promote school readiness in Northeast Louisiana and to provide backpacks stuffed with school supplies to as many children and students in need in Northeast Louisiana. Last year we gave away right over 300 backpacks. We're aiming to do 500 or more this year. And so the impact that'll have is just helping families make sure that their children have the things that they need. It takes a lot of stress off mom going to fight the crowds at the store, and it just brings them together here for a fun, free, family-filled community event. This year's bash has grown by community response. Look at everybody here. No, it's been wonderful. We had a line before the gate even started. We have more community partners and local businesses here this year than we've had in the past. And along with school supplies, sponsors were able to provide a few more surprises.
An addition this year is 3 laptops. I'm going to select 2 students, one from ULM and one from Grambling State University. The criteria has to be you have to be a family from a family of 5, an enrolled freshman, and I'll select 1 student from Grambling State University and 1 student from ULM. And the 3rd laptop I'm going to select from a family of 5 or more.
The team and sponsors around this event hope to continue to grow next year's event with more community support. For your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Jalen Levitt.
And we have an update this morning from Kerr County, Texas. Officials confirmed that 3 people are still missing from the July 4th flood. The number of people previously listed as missing has dropped from more than 160 to 3. Officials say this drop comes after some people were found and because many people who were initially reported as missing have been verified safe and removed from the list. Some of our own local leaders were in Texas helping with the recovery, calling it the worst they've seen in years.
You know, it is just total devastation. You can't understand the gravity of it until you are on the ground. And that's one of the things that our teams, the feedback that we were getting was they and FEMA and other folks have never seen this kind of devastation.
Louisiana is a stranger when it comes to natural disasters. And we always look to our partners to the east and the west to come support us. And they always do. And so it's nice for us to be able to come over and support them.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
It's going to be very hot and humid for this afternoon. Temperatures start pushing into the upper 90s. The heat index to be well above 105. So for the next couple of days, the main thing is just staying safe, staying hydrated. If you got any work, exercise, or anything strenuous, definitely limited to the early morning hours or late in the evening. But even overnight, it's still muggy. We're going to fall to mid-70s. Still mostly clear. We still see a few clouds, but still lots of sunshine. Still upper 90s tomorrow. Near triple digits for the actual air temperature. And of course, the heat index with the dew points as they are, it's still going to be pushing close to near 110 each day. So just make sure you're staying safe. This will stay the way all the way even towards the late part of the week, as we'll more than likely see more heat advisories that will be issued. But today still remains in effect. Will probably be reissued again for tomorrow. But tonight we're going to be mid-70s. It's muggy. Tomorrow pushing near 99. Some spots might actually hit near 100 degrees. Now as we head towards the late week, there's kind of a little bit of relief. It won't be much. We could see some spotty thunderstorms as we head into Thursday and Friday, and then a little bit more scattered as we head into the weekend, which could help to drop the temperatures down a little bit down to lower 90s. Lows will continue in the mid-70s. They won't be changing much. However, the brief cool down into lower 90s will be short-lived because by next Monday and Tuesday next week, temperatures will be back to mid-upper 90s.
Well, that's it for your midday update. NBC News Daily continues. Have a great day.